Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, Spencer here, and welcome to this episode of the Daily Energize. I hope you are having an amazing day and are ready for an incredible week. I'm curious for you. One of our taglines that you probably have heard me say many times is live your life to the max. Right? We have stickers that say it. I've shared it, quite often. And it's this motto that I have lived by for last 12 years or so in my life. So live your life to the max. What is that? I had a business coach at one time, and he said this multiple times to me, but he's like, what does that mean? Like, what does that look like? So can your ideal client know what that is? And my thought is, well, I hope so. I hope that you can see it right off the bat, but it's not necessarily a clear picture in the sense that, well, this is it. Because here's my vision of it. I'm happy to share what my vision of living my life to the max is, but you are your own person. So what I want you to do, and let me invite you, I should say, what I invite you to do today and this week is to just contemplate, think about what is living your life to the max for you. What does that look like? What does that feel like? What are you doing? Just all of it, all parts of it. What does that look like for you? And get as clear as you can about it. And if you're not 100% clear right off the bat, that is okay. But start somewhere and then refine it as you go along. So when I first started living your life to the max, for me, before it was anything to do with a business or anything like that, for me, it was all about chasing my passions. So it was really tied in, chase your passions and live your life to the max. So at that time, it was going fishing a lot, kayak fishing. I still do, that's part of it. Getting outside, doing things that I love to do. And now it's very similar, but it has shifted to a degree that, okay, live my life to the max. What does that mean? Well, that means I'm healthy. I'm physically able to chase my passions, to do the things I love to do. So go kayak fishing. Living my life to the max means I can be present with Katie, with friends. It also means, for me, having the freedom to travel when and where I want to or need to have the financial freedom to be. And just even live my life to the max, to be at peace, to not be pulled from ego or anything that doesn't truly align with me and with who I am and with where I'm going. So living my life to the max has gotten still similar to where it was, but it's gotten clearer and more refined of, hey, I don't want outside forces to pull me around. And me following those outside forces, that's not me living my life to the max. If I choose it, then yes, okay. But if I don't, well, then I'm not so much. And I get it, life, we have to do things we don't want to do at times. Yes, I get it. But the majority of my life, I'm going to live my life to the max. So let me flip that around. For you, what does living your life to the max look like to you? What are you doing? What hobbies or passions are you chasing? What are the intentions that go with it? How is your ideal self handling it and holding the whole thing and all of it? Just all of it. How does that look? How does that feel? Get clear on that, and then you can go forward. But first we have to get clear on what living our life to the max looks like, feels like, is like to us. So I hope it's so much more than just a little slogan we say. I hope it's a motto that we get to live by. So if you haven't thought about that ever, I invite you to take some time today, this week, to think about it. What does that look like for you? How does that look? How does it feel, etc.? And it doesn't have to be you have to sit down and just contemplate forever, but throughout today and this week, take some time and just contemplate. Let it roll around in your head as you're driving, places you're in the shower. Just think about it. What does living your life to the max look like to you? And I would love to hear it. So if you can, feel free to send me an email, spencer@spencermjones.com, or find me on social media @jonesin4. Send me a message there. Let me know what living your life to the max looks like for you. I would love, love, love to hear. All right, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for hopping in, joining me. Please hit follow and subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. And until next time, I'll catch you later.